Dearest soul, if you found this message today, know, with all your heart, that it wasn't by chance. There is something far greater than coincidence guiding your steps. The angels have been whispering your name, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal a truth that could transform your life, your heart, and the path of your soulmate. This shift will touch not only your spirit, but also your finances and stability. So before we go any further, leave a like, subscribe, and consider becoming a member. You deserve to receive this light. Now take a deep breath. Let your shoulders relax and feel the presence of the angels surrounding you. Everything you've lived through up until now has prepared you for this divine revelation. You've felt it in your chest, a restlessness, a quiet ache, and even without words, your soul has been calling for answers. The angels say, your time of waiting is coming to an end. A transformation is unfolding, ready to shift not only your reality, but your destiny. Perhaps you've been feeling alone lately. Maybe you've wondered whether your soulmate feels it too, that same absence, that emptiness that tightens the heart during the quietest nights. The angels see this. They recognize your strength, your surrender, your unspoken prayers. And now, they're ready to step in. The call has been made, and heaven is responding, with love and with purpose. There is a connection tying you to another soul, not through earthly ties, but by divine design. That bond is eternal. Nothing can break it, not distance, not silence, not even time. The love between you is sacred, and the moment has come for this energy to be reignited. The angels show that your soulmate is also in a process of awakening, and both of you are being aligned for a deep, transformative reunion. But before that door fully opens, the angels ask you to keep your heart calm just a little longer. This isn't a time for rushing, it's a time for trust. Trust in divine timing, which is taking care of every detail behind the scenes. As you continue with this message, stay receptive and open-hearted. The signs will begin to show, and you'll feel within you that everything is starting to shift. This is just the beginning of a spiritual journey that will touch your heart on every level. Not only through love, but through healing, prosperity, and the awakening of your deepest essence. What comes next is powerful, and you will feel a strength inside you that you may not have known was still there. Now, get ready, because the next part holds a revelation that could change the course of your life. You might not see it clearly yet, but something powerful has begun to move around you. It's as if a new energy is approaching, slowly dissolving the barriers that once felt impossible to cross. Situations that felt stuck, emotions that had been sleeping, everything is beginning to realign. The angels are whispering that it's time to look at life with new eyes. The old chapter is closing gently, and a new one is opening with power. The person your soul recognizes, even without words or presence, is closer than ever. Something is stirring in them as well. A deep, quiet call is awakening what once lay dormant within the connection. The angels are showing glimpses of dreams revisited, memories rising again, and a shared desire for a new beginning building within both hearts. And all of this has divine purpose. The hour of truth is drawing near. This change isn't just emotional, it's spiritual and material. Doors are opening to unexpected opportunities, especially in your financial life. You may begin to notice what seem like random encounters, sudden ideas, or simple invitations, but they carry hidden miracles. The abundance arriving isn't just for survival, it's for fulfillment. The universe is preparing fertile ground for you and your soulmate to thrive. The angels ask you to pay close attention to the signs. A repeating number, a specific song, a familiar scent, or even the sudden appearance of a feather in your path. Nothing will be random. Everything will be a sign. Every detail is a reminder that heaven is working behind the scenes of your story. And even if it still feels quiet now, know that the movement has already begun, and it cannot be undone. It's important to remember that, for this promise to unfold, something within you must open too. Sometimes, fear of being hurt again or the pain of old wounds blocks the arrival of the new. But this message hasn't come to frighten you, it's come to prepare you. The love that is coming, or returning, is different. It comes with healing, with truth, with purpose. And the angels are beside you through every step. Keep your heart steady, even when doubt tries to sneak in. This is part of the rebirth process. The transition may feel confusing, but the light that's approaching is brighter than any shadow from the past. In the next part, the angels will reveal how this spiritual connection is guiding not only your reunion with love, but also a new level of emotional, mental, and financial stability. Prepare for what's coming. Something deep within you already senses what's coming. Perhaps it's that strange flutter in your chest, a quiet knowing that something good is near, even if you can't explain why. That's your soul recognizing the call. The angels are preparing a reunion, a reconnect ion that goes far beyond the physical. It's a reunion of essence. The harmony between you and your soulmate is strengthening with each passing day. This connection doesn't need words to exist. Even in silence, even in absence, something still pulses between you. The soul knows long before the mind understands. You may be in different life stages or even separated by circumstances, but the bond remains strong. And now, as divine timing aligns, this bond will be reactivated with greater power than ever. The truth is about to rise to the surface. The angels reveal that throughout your life, you've had encounters that left a mark. Some brought pain, others left behind longing, but all of them prepared your heart. The story about to be written will be different. There will be no space for games, insecurity, or fear. It will be a relationship where both souls truly recognize each other, with maturity, surrender, and peace. Something deep and real. This new phase of love comes hand in hand with clarity. You'll begin to see people and situations with more honesty. Lies will no longer have a place. Masks will fall. Only what is true will remain. This includes friendships, career paths, and life projects. This inner awakening will help you align everything with your essence. And along the way, your soulmate's love will become both a mirror and a bridge. Beyond the romance, the angels show that you and this person share a mission. One that involves growth, mutual support, and even something that could positively affect the lives of others. This union doesn't come simply to fill a void, it comes to generate movement. And that movement will bring not only love, but abundance, fulfillment, and inner peace. Everything is connected. There's a reason why certain things in your life have been delayed. It wasn't punishment or abandonment, it was divine care. Sometimes the universe waits until you are emotionally strong enough to receive what you've longed for. The angels show that this period of waiting has, in truth, been a time of quiet healing. Even without noticing, your heart has been gently restored. And now, it begins to vibrate on a new frequency. Lately, you might have felt a strong urge to let go of what no longer resonates. Some conversations exhaust you, certain places feel uncomfortable, and people no longer seem to align with who you are becoming. That's a clear sign of spiritual growth. And it is in this very space of release that your soulmate begins to draw near, when you start freeing yourself from what no longer belongs. True connection only blossoms on clear ground. The angels want you to know, you are already enough. There's no need to prove yourself, reshape who you are, or hide your light. True love, the one on its way, will see your radiance and not run from it. Quite the opposite, it will be drawn to it. This person has also faced battles, overcome pain, and is now seeking exactly what you hold: peace, truth, and reciprocity. The meeting will feel like a breath of fresh air after a long dive. This love won't be a place to escape life. It will be a space where both of you can be whole. There will be room for deep conversations, shared silence, laughter, and even financial growth. Yes, the angels show professional paths opening as a result of this union. Ideas, joint ventures, and fresh motivation that lead to new doors. Where love flows with purpose, prosperity naturally follows. But to receive this, you must give yourself permission. The angels ask only one thing: trust. Even if the path feels unusual or unclear at times, know that it is being guided. You are not alone. Your soulmate is also being spiritually prepared at this very moment. And everything that needs to happen to bring you together is already in motion. The harvest is near, and it will be abundant. In the next part, the angels will reveal how this energetic shift is about to manifest in the physical world, through practical signs, unexpected meetings, and invitations you wouldn't normally expect. You'll begin to realize that miracles aren't made of magic, but of divine details. Get ready to feel this presence in every part of your life. You may have noticed something different over the past few days, more vivid dreams, thoughts appearing out of nowhere, or coincidences that feel more like messages. These aren't random. The angels are using the physical world to speak to you. A song that plays at just the right moment, a word you keep hearing, a number that keeps appearing, every detail carries meaning. Nothing is happening by accident. This is how the universe prepares your soul to recognize what's coming. These signs are like little lights in the dark, guiding you toward the promise the angels have made. They show that unlikely encounters will bring surprising opportunities. It might be a casual conversation, an unexpected message, or even someone from the past returning with a new energy. Life begins to move in subtle, powerful ways. And it's not just about love. This is about rebirth. The stability you've long been searching for is beginning to show up in other areas of your life. Changes at work, wiser financial decisions, ideas that bring real return. Things start to flow with greater clarity. Because when your soul aligns with the divine, the material world responds. Heaven touches earth, and you can feel it in your body, your eyes, your very skin. The angels reveal that you'll soon be guided to make important decisions. Don't be afraid. You'll know exactly what to do. Trust your intuition. It's sharper than ever now. And if doubt creeps in, take a deep breath. Ask for a sign. It will come. The angels are beside you, like silent sentinels, watching over your every step. They will not allow you to lose your way now. It's in this moment that the energy of your soulmate begins to draw even closer. Even if you haven't met again in the physical world, the connection is intensifying. You'll feel it in dreams, in sudden thoughts, in that unexplainable sense that someone is near. The connection is being restored. And when both of you are truly ready, the universe will not allow separation any longer. The angels say, this love does not arrive simply to fill a space. It comes to expand. It comes to build something meaningful. There's something within you, a gift, a light, a vision, that will be amplified through this union. And that same power exists within the soul that is approaching you. Together, you'll be like mirrors, awakening the best in one another. This reunion is not only love, it's the beginning of a shared mission. You might doubt this now. You might wonder, am I really capable of all that? But the angels insist, you already are. Everything you've experienced has been preparing you for this. The mistakes, the falls, the heartbreaks, none of it was wasted. It all shaped your strength. And now, with the right presence beside you, you'll begin to see just how much you can blossom. The right love doesn't hold you back, it lifts you higher. This connection will bring more than companionship, it will bring vision. Yes, you'll dream together, but you'll also make things happen. You might co-create a business, launch a creative project, or step into work that helps others in powerful ways. The universe will open doors and provide the right tools at the right time. And when you least expect it, everything will begin to take form, with grace and flow. Prosperity with purpose. And speaking of prosperity, the angels are clear. This next chapter will not be one of lack. The time of just getting by is coming to an end. What's arriving now is the creation of a life with more safety, more joy, more freedom. That doesn't mean there won't be challenges, but you'll face them in a new way. With partnership, with trust, with clarity. Emotional stability will walk hand in hand with material stability. They show images of life changes, shifts in environment, routines, lifestyle. You may even be guided to change cities, careers, or long-held plans that no longer fit who you are. And all of it will be for your highest good. It's the universe saying, you are ready to live what was promised. It's time to allow yourself happiness, not just in fleeting moments, but in the fullness of who you are. The right love transforms everything. The angels want you to know, everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Even if your mind keeps trying to take control, it's your heart that must lead now. It may feel like nothing is moving, but the unseen is working with great intensity. Divine timing doesn't follow the clock of the earth, it follows the wisdom of the soul. And when the moment is right, everything will fit together like pieces of a puzzle. You may have lived through many new beginnings. Chapters that opened with hope, only to close in silence. But this time, it's different. There's a spiritual maturity in you now that wasn't there before. And it's precisely that maturity that draws in a deeper connection. The soulmate approaching has also passed through intense transformation. Just like you, they've been shaped by pain and refined by faith. This union will not arrive to complete you, but to complement you. It won't demand sacrifice, but conscious choice. The angels say that when you meet again, there'll be a peace no words can explain. It will feel like coming home after a long journey, and the knowing will be mutual. Nothing will need forcing. The ease between you will be the sign that it's real. The time of conscious love has come. In the meantime, trust is essential. Sometimes the universe protects you from something so it can prepare you for something better. Past rejections were redirections. Relationships that didn't work were lessons. You needed to be whole before you could receive the love that's coming. And now, you are. Even if fear still lingers, even if old wounds still ache, you're ready. And heaven knows it. There is no more space for doubt. The universe is preparing you for something extraordinary. Your role now is to keep your heart open, your eyes aware, and your faith steady. The soul that belongs to you, spiritually, is already being guided your way. Soon, time and space will align, and everything will unfold as it's meant to. And when that moment comes, you'll understand why the waiting was necessary. The angels speak in signs. They are everywhere, but only awakened hearts can see them. Sometimes it's a white feather in your path, a number repeating on the clock, or a phrase spoken by someone who doesn't know how much you needed to hear it. These are not coincidences. They are gentle nudges from the divine, confirming that the promise is alive. You are not walking this path alone. Pay close attention to repetitions. Numbers like 1111, 2222, 333. These are spiritual activation codes. When you see them, take a breath and say silently, "I receive the message." The angels want you to know that these moments are openings in time, opportunities to align with your truth, your path, your destiny. They are like windows between worlds, brief, but deeply powerful. Another powerful sign is déjà vu, that feeling you've lived a moment before, even though it's new. This happens because your soul is accessing ancient memory, from past lives or spiritual insight into the future. Don't fear it. It's your soul reminding you that the connection with your soulmate isn't new. It's ancient. And now, it's about to be renewed in the present. Music is also a channel. That one song that plays at the perfect time and speaks exactly what your heart feels, that's no accident. The angels use art, nature, people, and even silence to speak to you. All you need to do is listen with your heart. You may feel your soulmate's presence even before the physical reunion. Because spiritual love always arrives first in the unseen. Your intuition will be your greatest guide. Trust that sudden thought, that inner nudge that makes no logical sense but feels deeply true. You'll sense it when you're close to meeting them again. And even if it seems like just a casual encounter, there'll be something different in the air. A silent recognition, an unusual calm, a glimmer in the eyes. That's where the promise begins to take form. In the final part, the angels will close this message with a powerful blessing, a gentle call for you to say yes to this new chapter. With courage, with gratitude, and with faith. And if this message has touched something deep in your heart, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and consider becoming a member. It helps keep this space of light alive and connects you more deeply to what comes next. Dearest soul, the angels are showing me a light opening just ahead of you. It represents the new chapter that is ready to begin, and all you need to do is say yes. Yes to love without limits. Yes to healing that transforms. Yes to the soulmate who is drawing near, bringing purpose, joy, and even the abundance you've always dreamed of living in full. Now is the time to trust everything you've felt up to this moment. The signs have been given. The confirmation lives in your heart. And now, the angels ask you to take your place, without fear, without doubt, without turning back. Because this new cycle is no longer about waiting. It's about living. Living the love, the abundance, and the purpose that are already yours. And the time to live is now. The person the universe has chosen for you is already being spiritually guided in your direction. You are no longer lost to each other, you're drawing closer. The energy is clear, pure, and the connection will be undeniable. The angels say, there will be a meeting. And when it happens, everything will make sense. The pieces will fit together. Your heart will recognize it, even before words are spoken. And if, right now, you feel something stirring deep within, then this message has fulfilled its purpose. You were called because you are ready. And now, the heavens bless you with courage, wisdom, and openness. May your path be filled with light. May your soul remain steady. And may your heart receive everything that has been promised, with faith, with love, and with truth. If this message has touched you, leave your so grateful in the comments below, share how it made you feel, and consider becoming a channel member. This helps us keep this light flowing and this spiritual space alive. Don't forget to leave a like and turn on notifications to keep receiving the angels' messages. Your presence truly matters and allows us to grow together like a true soul family. And before you go, don't miss the video on the end screen. It's the direct continuation of this revelation. In it, the angels reveal even deeper insights about your soulmate's return and the signs that will soon appear. Don't ignore this call. The journey isn't over, it's only just beginning. Click the video now and keep receiving what heaven has lovingly prepared for you.